Hello, good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. So, quickly, I'm here to to share the story of Joseph, one of the stories that I find very interesting in the Bible. Um, there's insights to the story of Joseph the dreamer. I think I wrote that book 2 years. But what I want to do right now um, is to narrate the story, this a summary of the story in Pidgin. It's something I've always wanted to do. So enjoy. And for those of you who are going to watch the replay, let me know if I missed any part or the sequence of the story. So the story actually runs from Genesis 37 to 42, from when he had the dream to when the dream came to reality. So make we go. So you get this man for the Bible, call him Joseph. In the second to the last speaking of Jacob. This as I dey talk, this boy no dey hear word. Um, this boy na the kind of pikin wey when he see him other brothers, so those him brothers dem no like am because him dey always go tell their papa wetin him dey do, wetin dem dey do. So him papa sef no dey help matters because the man dey spoil the boy. He no dey let the other brothers dem talk to am well, he no dey let dem punish am, he no dey let dem do because him see the boy as the apple of him eye, as the Bible tell us. So him sef join dey spoil the boy. So him brothers dem no like am because him papa dey always remove am from things, dey protect. Brothers no like am at all. So him sef no come too get sense that time wey he still dey papa house. He no too get sense because one day him just dream one kind dream say dem dey for farm, all of dem dey do farm, dem get different grass. Him own grass come stand up, the grass dem of him brothers dem dream that kind dream finish. That kind dream you no go keep am to yourself. You know say this your brother dem no like you. Now you come gather all the brothers say una come, I don dream. For this dream wey I dream, my grass stand up, all of una grass come bow down to my grass. Now they look and say, this boy, you guess wetin dey worry you, you get sense? So wetin you dey mean now? You say which kind, this boy no get sense o. Come on for here. They insult us, talk say we go bow to you. Which kind? Get out from here. And now he come comot to show you say he not to get sense. He can't dream another dream. People wey you know say dem not like you already, you dream another dream. This one now, this dream wey you come dream now come even worse. You can't still run go be there. When I come, I don't dream again. This time, this dream, the dream sweet well. See the sun, the moon, and the 11. No, don't forget it. They call them 11 something down to me. For my mind, this boy no get sense. So wetin you dey tell people wey old pass you na say all of them go bow down to you, and you dey talk and your belly dey sweet. So you can't tell them like that. Nine the brothers there. This time him papa sef join shout for him head. Come on for here. Which kind boy you be sef? You know guys, I just say you go look the mama. Say this one, he just say this one go get sense. How you go come dey tell us say all of us go bow down to you? Your brothers there, me, your papa, and even your mama, all of us go bow down to you. Come on for here. So this one wey talk, e be like say this one pain him brothers dem well enter their body. Say which kind pikin be this wey no get sense? So they come begin plan say the thing we go do, this boy will kill am. He don't done too much, we go kill am. Which kind nonsense be that? So as the thing can happen, one day bless they come go, but I don't forget it happen, whether they send a message, he can go look for them. He can't reach somewhere, come be like say he lost, he not see them, he not know where they go. Now a certain man, according to how the Bible talk him, a certain man can show up, say, oh boy, what you they do for here? Who you they find? I dey look for my brothers dem, I no know where dem dey. Na the man come point am the direction where dem dey. Say go that side, na that side na dem dey. Okay, him come waka go that side. As he go there, as dem see am dey come from far, they say, hey, opportunity, we go kill am today. We go kill am today. Today him don finish. Shebi him think say him get sense. So as he reach there, they look am, they plan for the guy. As the guy dey come, now they grab am. Say, oh boy, na today oh, you go die today. So they come plan say they go kill am. Say they go kill am. So as they plan say they will kill am, now one of the brothers dem, when I describe the chapters for the book, I go remember his name. And get one of his brothers dem we go say abeg, make we not kill am. You know say this guy na our brother, make we not kill am, more not kill am. Make we just reason wetin we go do with the guy, more not kill am. They come put am inside one pit first, make dem reason wetin they go do with the guy. The other brothers they come say not be lie you talk, na our blood make we not kill am first. So as dey reason wetin dem go do with the guy, na dem come see some people, e be like say na Egyptian dem wey dey pass, wey dey sell people, human traffickers wey dey sell slave. Na dem say, oh, instead of make we just waste this guy, make we carry am make money now. We not kill am, so our conscience dey clean say we not kill am, then we still make small change on top im head. Make dem carry am go, make e carry am wahala dey go. Na dem come say that okay, that na wetin we go do. Dem bring out the guy from inside pit wey dem put am. Na dem come sell the guy. They sell the when they sell the guy finish, they come go back to house, go meet their papa, say, Papa, see wetin happen o. We no know, we just see this cloth, your pikin cloth for ground, see blood everywhere. Be like say wild animal don chop, wild animal don kill am. So we just make we bring in cloth for you, make you see am, so that you no go too feel say the pikin just lost. Him don die. So that na where the story end for them for now. Start proper. They come carry the guy reach Egypt. Then Potiphar come buy am as slave, put for him house. But as the Bible tell us, God dey with the guy. So everything wey the guy dey do dey work. Everything wey the guy dey do dey work. But that process wey the guy dey come enter there, come be slave, the place where he dey, papa and mama no dey. Other mumu talk wey dey talk that time wey dey in papa house, dey talk anyhow. Him come begin get sense for here now, because if you talk anyhow, dem tear you slap. Who you be for there? No be anybody. Papa no dey, mama no dey to protect you. So I believe say God carry am go there, or make am pass through this journey, make him forget sense. Because wetin God don use the guy do, he pass the current level wey he dey, and the sense wey he get, he never reach. Because him be don dey become proud person. Him be don dey become person wey no sabi talk. But for the kind level wey God wan carry am reach, him go need to dey humble. Him go need to lead, and you no go fit be leader if you no get some of these qualities. So wetin me come dey reason na say God let the guy pass through the matter, so that him go get sense. Him go develop the qualities wey God need am to develop, for am to fit use am for wetin he wan use am for. So as he dey there, dey work for Potiphar. Potiphar like the guy. Say this guy, the thing dey work. God dey with you. So Potiphar come make am overseer, like general overseer for him house. Everything na I put under your control. But this my wife, he not join wetin I put under your control, so not near there. Joseph say, no problem, sir. So unfortunately for Joseph, this him wife wey dem say make not touch, come dey like am, because the guy na fine guy, get better body. The guy. Hey, as I talk, I just say the guy gets 6 packs. In those days, maybe their own pack they even reach 7. People say he even get 7 packs. And say the guy na Ajebo before, he come from Ajebo area. So I just say him body go smooth. The way the guy dey talk self go different. The Potiphar wife don't look at me. This guy makes sense. So this guy makes sense. Now he begin to disturb the boy. Say, oh boy, come on, how may you knock me? For those of you, for now we don't know the meaning of knock. I want you to sleep with me. That kind of thing somebody do where they go enter madam. Joseph say, the fear wey I get for God, he not gonna let me do this kind of thing, and the respect wey I get for your husband, Potiphar, he not gonna let me do this kind of thing. The man don't trust me so much. He say everything wey dey for him house here, only me he put in control, and he trust me reach say he not believe say I go do anything against am. Now I go come leave every other thing. You wey say me I not touch, come dey touch you, madam. I don't want trouble. I not do. The man not agree you. The man say you must knock me. Now I want you. The guy come dey avoid the woman. They avoid the woman. One day he come enter the woman room. I don't know, maybe he go pack plate or he go clean something. I don't know. As he say make you come on, now the woman grab am. I don't catch you today. But again, where the Bible talks, say there will always be an escape. God will not let temptation. Again, how the Bible talk something about temptation. Go let the temptation to pass us. Say we go see a way of escape. Now, part of which I write for the book now. Sometimes the way of escape not be easy way, but escape go dey. But Joseph way of escape for this one now, make it take off. So as the guy say make it take off, now the woman grab his shirt, hold his shirt. Woman we don't get bad mind for you. already, we want you by all means. If you not fit get you, he won't punish you, he won't wicked you. Part of wetin I write for the book na say sometimes when people do bad thing to you, wey you dey vex, that bad thing wey they do to you fit be part of the journey. Fit be say na that bad thing they go do to you wey go lead you to where your blessing dey hide. So the woman come seize him cloth, come begin shout, make una come o, make una come o, see pikin wey my husband bring come, he wan rape me, he wan rape me. Na him the guys dey run come inside. You know, that kind environment, that kind thing, people go don know wetin dey happen. Say, hey, man, this madam waiting, leave this boy. But nobody go wan talk that kind thing, you know. So everybody come, they grab Joseph, now they carry am go. Potiphar come, he shout, he holler, say, which kind thing be there? No thing. For my mind though, I sure say even Potiphar no say him wife wey not pure. I sure say even Potiphar no say him wife wey not pure. That na why they go keep the guy for prison, keep am for better prison. You know, keep am for prison of the king's prison, Pharaoh's prison, where big people, you know, they stay. big prison, and I don't know keep am. They no plan say they go kill him or anything. So I should say, he do me say Potiphar no say this my wife, na him cause this thing, not be this boy. So they put her for there. So as they put her for there, you know, all these things when they happen to the guy go make the guy dey get sense, go make the guy dey see life a different way. I should say the guy go don dey question a lot of things, like wetin dey happen to my life now. One day better thing dey happen, the other day problem. One day better thing, the other day problem. He come dey prison, but that all the things wey dey happen to am, just to show you how God take dey work for person. With all the things wey dey happen to am, he no lose that compassion wey dey inside am. And that for me na part of wetin make the guy stand out. Because even with all these things wey they pass through inside prison, God dey with am, they make am overseer. Not only overseer. Now, you know, person wey don go through that kind of thing for life, where your own brothers, flesh and blood, plan to kill you, you not do them anything. Plan to kill you, can't sell you, you can't reach somewhere, you dey work where you dey do everything to please your master, and wife can't get interest for you, can't lie on top of your head, they can't carry you go prison. For plenty of us, we go lose our humanity. Like, I don't care your father, you not care anything again. You know, go feed the kind to anybody. But this guy still get compassion for his heart, and he show inside prison. The day when you can see Pharaoh Baker and Butler waiting for inside prison, you see, say them they worried somehow. He look, they say, my oga dem, wetin be the matter? Una not look una normal self today, be like say something dey on her mind. I mean, share am with me, you know, more talk to me. See, everybody like person with a solve problem. Everybody like person with the ask after other people. Like, I know say something dey wrong today. This not be you. You know, so now then tell us say, you get this dream where we dream, or this dream we not understand them. We not understand them at all. Now then tell her the dream. Because he got tell us, he wanna tell me the dream now. Because he don't know say he get that gift. You know, he get that gift, and hey, na gift. He go use that for them. Say, make gonna tell me the dream. As they tell her the dream, now he go interpret them for them. Unfortunately, one of them he go die. When they free them from the prison, he go die. But the other one say he go back to begin the work with, you know, Pharaoh. Then he can reason now. Joseph can reason. This is an opportunity for me to come off for here. Because even though I be general overseer for here, I for like the outside. Now I tell the guy, say, boss, I beg this dream where I interpret for you. If the thing come to pass, just remember me. That not the only thing. Remember me. Just remember me. They come out me for here. I be general overseer for inside here, but I go rather be general overseer for kitchen for outside than to be general overseer prison here. Now the guy tell us say, I know wahala now, no problem. I know be you. This kind of thing way you do for me, I reach outside, I no go remember you. So it can't happen as Joseph talk, and they can't free the people. But when the guy reach outside, he can't forget everything we been possible to for Joseph. He forget them. And that's now why for part of the book, which I write now, sometimes people go forget you. It go be like say they forget you. Like nobody just they remember where you did. But if it be say, nah, God don't make it be that way. Because guess what? The time where Joseph they needed, that particular the butler, he know exactly where to find them. If let's say they don't try, they don't come out Joseph for prison. Maybe Joseph for don't waka go. maybe for don't try say make you go back to him house where they stay before, or go find him papa or something. But the guy dey inside prison there where the other guy leave am. So when Pharaoh need person, he remember, the guy just remember, e get one guy where I do bad o. The guy thought say when I come out from prison make I come help am make he come out, but I just forget the guy. But guess what, at that particular time where he come go, where Pharaoh need person urgently, where Pharaoh don decide say omo, anybody wey fit do this thing for me, second in command now go make am. Na that time na the man remember Joseph, and at that time na the blessing wey go dey Joseph head go be the highest. So if you fit dey somewhere right now, e be like say things dey slow, everything dey delay, nothing dey happen the way you plan am to happen. E fit be say everything na preparation for the top position wey God dey plan for you. You no go fit know. They say man proposes, God disposes. I mean, how they talk that talk? I don't remember they talk that talk, but you understand what they try talk. So now inside the prison where Joseph dey, this guy then free am, him go Pharaoh, begin work for Pharaoh, can't forget. Then Pharaoh can't get one problem. You get dream with Pharaoh dream. The dream worry Pharaoh. Well, Pharaoh called all the wise men wey dey the town. See, when God ready to bless you, nothing go carry that blessing. Imagine all the wise men wey dey the town, a whole Egypt not be small place. All the wise men, magician and everybody. When God, like wetin my pastor dey talk, one of my pastors wey I respect a lot, he say e no dey take God, e no fit take God anything to bless you. You know, one miracle fit change your life. God fit just put power for your head, raise the dead. You raise one dead, omo, you don become international. You don blow like hammer overnight. Say no dey take. Say if God wan bless you, not be too much, not be shout, but the blessing wey He go bless you, you don ready for that level of blessing. The level of blessing wey a lot of us dey find, we never ready for that level of blessing. If the blessing come, e go carry us comot for the path wey God don set for us, or the path wey God don we be on. Because you no go fit handle am. Success dey lead to people death. Success dey lead people to problem. If you never ready for the kind of success wey come, you get the kind of money wey go enter your hand now, bad things wey you bin not plan to do, wey you not been think say you go do, you go begin do am. So all those ones wey sometimes you go hear people dey say, when you hear poor man dey say, omo, if I get money I go do this, I no go do this. Get the money first. I no dey believe anybody wey dey tell me that thing. If you never get money before, you never get some kind of money before, and you dey talk say when this money come, this na wetin I go do, this no be wetin I go do, I no dey believe you until the money enter your hand. You go surprise. You wey be like say you be faithful husband, if you be say na because you no get money, when you begin get money, when those small girls begin come around, you go still faithful. You wey dey believe say I know dey pompous. I know they dey pompous. If you be saying na because you never get money, you still dey waka for road, how you want to pompous? By the time you don enter G-Wagon with tinted glass, you go still remain the same. Think am. So that na just aside. Back to the story. So Pharaoh come get this dream. Nobody fit interpret am. Then I should say the thing that dey cause problem for palace. Like every time Pharaoh go dey vex. Which kind of problem be this? A whole big country like this, a big town like this, nobody fit interpret small dream. I should say everybody go down dey get hit. Now in this butler guy I can't remember. Say you get one boy wey interpret dream for me, and exactly how the boy talk am, now the thing happen. I should say now the guy, because that period anybody wey fit solve Pharaoh problem, you go be close guy to the guy. He go like you. And the guy go tell am say, oga, you get one boy like this wey the time we dey inside prison, wey you put us for prison, the boy interpret our dream, and as he take talk am, that's what the thing dey happen. Now Pharaoh say, now you dey here, wetin dey? Could I go bring am come out from prison? Could I bring am come out quick? Bring am come. So as dem go, abeg go Pharaoh with a direct order. When God won't bless you, nothing, the God direct, like contract will just come straight. They say that is the person. You be like, okay, Father, thank you. They say that is the person. We don't want anybody else. We want that person. You don't get what anybody want to talk again. So this one a direct order from the palace to the prison. Bring that guy out. Who be the guy? Common slave. See, your gifts, your talents, your skills, your abilities will make a way for you. That's why I say the Lord will bless the work of our hands. You need to get something inside hand. Once you get something inside hand, just make sure say you allow a lot of people, enough people know what you carry for your hand. When God ready to bless you, go bless you with that thing within your hand. No matter how small the thing be. See, when God ready to bless you, problem will come out where na you na go fit solve am. Who give Pharaoh dream? Na Joseph, no be Joseph. But na that dream na in life dey turn around. That dream na take am to the palace where in other skills come dey of relevance and importance. Who give Pharaoh dream? That na question wey I wan make una continue to dey ask una sef every day. As you go to work, as you dey do your hustle and everything, remember who give Pharaoh dream. Just continue to pray, make God bring your own Pharaoh, give am your own dream. You know, all of us go get our own share. All of us go, but na for us today to let enough people know wetin we carry. That's why just last week I talked about how to leverage your WhatsApp status with short videos to take dey talk about wetin you dey do, wetin the skills wey you get, the products wey you dey sell. Dey talk about them as often as possible, because you no know when somebody go need am wey no dey connected to you, but wey know person wey know you, wey go ask and say, abeg, you know person wey dey do this kind thing or wey dey sell this kind thing, wey your name, your picture go come to the person mind. You know, this might digress more. Just about 2 weeks ago, one of my friends just call me say, abeg, you know anybody wey dey into solar panel installation? And I remember say, get one of my guys wey we dey work out together, wey don tell me say that na him hustle, solar panel installation. I tell the guy, okay, I get one guy wey I know that if he be say no be only him dey my network wey dey do that kind of thing, but na only him don tell me, na only him I know wey dey do am. So now I tell the guy, say, okay, no wahala, make I send you the guy contact. Now whether the business go forward abi not go forward, the fact na say I don connect them. So if like say I no know that business, you go lose am. That connection, you go lose am, because from that connection other things fit happen. I don't know how the contract, if it be seen na one small job, but from that one small job, somebody go see the job, we go ask, one big company fit see the job, go ask the woman, who do this job for you? They say na this guy. In life don't change. So we need to continue to talk about what we do as often as we can. So back to the story. So that's when they go call Joseph come on. As they say, Baba Joseph, if like say don't happen, no. Pharaoh say won't see you. What did the guy first do? In shave, he change in clothes. So part of what I write for the book now say, when you don't reach time for your upgrade, not remain the same person. You need to repackage yourself for the new level where you enter. Okay, so Joseph change. Now he go meet Pharaoh. Now the Pharaoh welcome and well, greet and well, say, welcome, how far? This guy tell me what you do for him for inside prison. I beg you, get this dream where I get to, where they worry me since. See the dream, see the dream. I dream say this, I dream say that. If now know the dream, full details, more I go read that for Bible. So now Joseph can interpret the dream. Pharaoh, as in the thing sweet Pharaoh belly, that worry don't come out. So now Pharaoh can say, this the problem where you identify from this dream where you dream. So say famine go come for 7 years. How you take things say we feed one? That's why it's good for you to be multi-talented, to be multi-skilled, to learn. That's why personal development is very important. It not mean say because this is not the thing where you do, make you be saying only that thing you know. Still know a little bit about other things. You know, for inside personal development, know a little bit about emotional intelligence, know a little bit about customer service, know a little bit about marketing, know a little bit about business, about entrepreneurship, know a little bit about accounting, know a little bit about psychology, know a little bit about selling, know a little bit about digital marketing, know a little bit about leadership, know a little bit about as many things as you fit, because you don't know the one will go open road for you. If you not be saying that your main skill or your main talent or your main ability, but you go open road where those main skill not go open. You know, so the gift, na him bring the gift of dream interpretation, na him bring Joseph enter the palace, but na in skill of management and wisdom na him keep am for there, wey him take use take carry all him family come. You know, just like some of us wey dey go abroad, you go abroad, you sabi one skill, that skill na you go take begin hustle, wey you come take get your residence or get your permit, come take carry your family come. That na the way it take happen for Joseph. That skill of management, like the dream last come to pass. When brothers dem come there, you know, family don hit their land, they don dey find food, where they go buy food and all that, they come, him come see them, and you know how the story take go. Then himself small vex, small annoyance bin still dey in mind because him suffer them small. The mona go back, go bring, you know, so na get one brother, mona go bring am come. He no care whether anything happen for them for road, send them go back home, make them go bring the brother come. You know, when I know how the story go, last at the end of the day, you know, the dream come to pass. But he come tell them one thing, and that one thing wey he tell them, that one thing wey I want make una take away from this. Because I been planning, I go just go through some of the insights wey I you know talk about for the book. But as I dey look at, maybe I no go down because time don reach where I go exercise. But and for those of una wey dey look me like, today na Sunday, you wan go exercise? Come on, man. Yeah, I do online church, so don't worry if you are thinking that I'm backsliding or backslidden, whichever one is correct. I'm going for my online church and second service, so don't worry about me. Okay, so back to the matter. Make I quickly go, because the book I open am here, make I go to the end and read am the way I take write am. So this is the insight. This is now insight 20 for the book, the last insight. And that's what the book is all about. Life is better understood in hindsight. So as I write am, make I read am for English. Forgive those who disappointed or betrayed you in the past, because what they did, whether you can see it now or not, may have been part of what fueled your determination or positioned you to achieve your dream. If God allowed them to do what they did to you, then it may have been part of God's plan. It will not be easy to forgive these people though, but I believe it is the right thing to do. Let us learn from Joseph's response to his brothers in Genesis 45 verse 4 to 5, 7 and 8. And Joseph said to his brothers, listen to this very, very attentively. Joseph said to his brothers, I am Joseph your brother, whom you sold into Egypt. But now do not therefore be grieved or angry with yourselves because you sold me here. Can you see that? For God sent me before you to preserve life. How many of us can say this when somebody has hurt us or done something bad to us and we end up successful? How many of us can say this and point back to what they did as what made us successful? Many of us continue to hold a grudge even after we have succeeded. Hold a grudge against these people. It's time to let it go. Release it. Some of you are happily married today and some guy jilted you in the past and you're still holding it against him. If he did not jilt you, would you have been married to the person that you're married today and enjoying a happy marriage? It's time to let it go. Make it not be a small thing like this will come make you miss heaven. You dey hold on to somebody will do something to you will make you dey happy today. If he did not jilt you, maybe you guys would have, if you guys had got married or whatever, maybe you would not be a happy person today. So forget about that. Somebody didn't give you a job, you decided to go into business, and today you are succeeding in business, you are doing well, and you're still holding it against that person. You should be thankful to that person. You should be thankful to that person because the person is the reason why you started the business and you are doing good today. You may have gone through things, but whatever it is that you went through is part of what built you, helped you to become who you are today. So it's time to let it go. Now the concluding part, God sent me before you to preserve life, to preserve a posterity for you in the earth, and to save your lives by a great deliverance. So everything that they were doing to him back in the day led him here. The Joseph that they met in Egypt is not the same Joseph that their dad was going to spoil. The difference was so significant. This was a wiser Joseph. This was a more mature Joseph. This was a God-fearing Joseph. So now it was not you who sent me here, but God. So though they were the ones that sold him, but he's telling them now that see, that one that is gonna do, not gonna do more. Now God now send me come. The road that I passed, the path that I passed to get here, might not be the best, might have not been the best, but it was God who actually sent me here, not you guys. So let me read it again so that you can get the perspective clear. And Joseph said to his brothers, I am Joseph, your brother, whom you sold into Egypt. But now do not therefore be grieved or angry with yourselves because you sold me here. For God sent me before you. It was no longer about that they sold him, but he's saying to them that God sent me. All those also when they do that time, when they say when they do me bad. Now God, now ain't just they carry me on this place. God sent me here before you to preserve life, to preserve a posterity for you in the earth, and to save your lives by great deliverance. So now it was not you who sent me here, but God. That's amazing. That's some level of maturity that a lot of us need to get to, so that we can start releasing some of the load, the baggage that we are carrying around, baggage of unforgiveness, baggage of bitterness, baggage of hatred, baggage of anger. A lot of the people that did things to us in the past that we are still carrying around, it's time for us to let go. Because if you are enjoying a better life today, if you are in a better position today, take this from me. What they did to you was part of what led you to where you are today. So it's time to let it go and to even be thankful and grateful for them for doing what they did. Someone did not offer you a job, but you are in a better place today. Thank them. Someone jilted you, but you are happily married today. Thank them. Someone was rude to you, was unkind to you, but you're in a better place today. Thank them. Stop holding a grudge. Stop carrying that baggage, because what they did was part of what brought you to where you are today. Take this lesson from Joseph's story. If you don't take anything else that I've said, take this lesson from Joseph's story. Life is better understood in hindsight, but a lot of times we don't think back to really understand life the way it should. It is better understood in hindsight. Let me read this just one more time. And Joseph said to his brothers, for those of you who know this story or who have followed me from the beginning, you would understand. And Joseph said to his brothers, I am Joseph, your brother, whom you sold into Egypt. He used whom you sold, but the next line contradicted that. But now, do not therefore be grieved or angry with yourselves because you sold me here. For God sent me before you. God sent me. You're selling. You thought you were selling me, right? But God was actually sending me here. It was God that was sending me here. The path he chose to send me here in a way might not be favorable, but now I understand. He probably understood why God used that path, because he needed to become a better person. He needed to become a better person. But now do not therefore be grieved or angry with yourselves because you sold me here. For God sent me before you to preserve life, to preserve a posterity for you in the earth, and to save your lives by a great deliverance. So now it was not you who sent me here, but God. Take that from me, my brothers and sisters. This is the attitude we should have, so that we can let go. Let go. Just let it go. Let it not be that it's this small thing, this thing that you are holding on to, this bitterness that you are holding on to, that will make you miss heaven. If you believe that heaven is real, if you believe that there's a place like heaven, and the Bible has told us in the prayer, forgive those who sin against you as your Father forgives you. How did it come again? I forgot it, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to stop it here because my plan was actually to go through the insights. I have 20 insights here to go through. This is 6:34. Okay, let me quickly go through the insights for those of you who can still hang on. If you have to, rush off to go to church or somewhere, no problem. You can always come back to watch the replay. So let me quickly go through the insights in Pidgin. Maybe so. Insight one: you may be in the wrong environment. Basically, you may be in the wrong environment. So wetin happen na say where Joseph been dey before, where he dey with him papa, no be the right place for am to dey for in dream to come to pass. So God move the guy. The thing wey I dey try talk for this insight na say if you no move by yourself, God go move you. So insight two, I say great responsibility attracts great power. When you get big work wey God wan put for your hand, wey you go do, that work wey you wan put for your hand, e go give you power wey you go take do the work. E go give you power wey you go take achieve the work. So think am for your normal life. If you get big work wey you wan do, or if you be person wey you be manager, or you be leader, you wan give person one kind of big work, you need to give person power wey dey in congruence with the work wey you wan give am, make e for fit do the work. Then this one na a message for parents. Wetin I talk for here na say, as a parent, anything wey you dey do, try make you not show say you like one pikin pass the other ones, because if you make the other pikin, a lot of you now understand wetin I dey talk, because for una family now, the thing don dey play out. You get some of una wey no like one particular person because of how una parents take carry the person up that one as small. The person fit no dey do well today, but una dey tell am, shebi papa dey carry you as egg that time, shebi you see am. But make una no do like that. No be im fault, na una parents fault. So make una put the person back to una. Una no vex again, una no vex. Okay, so inside 4 now, you will be shown the right path to follow. You will be shown the right path. If God get where He need you to go, He get where He want make you go do, He go bring people. They go come your way, we go point you in the right direction. Now that right direction, just like there was a certain man told Joseph where his brothers, where. That road, that path, wetin he go meet for there, not be a good thing, because now there they from one kill now, come sell them and all that. So get people go point you in the right direction. But when you go get to that place, wetin you go see for there fit not dey palatable, fit not dey favorable. But now wetin you need to go through. So not hold them against those people wey point you, wey show you the road. Okay. So inside 5, the right path may not be an easy path. The road wey you need to pass to go where God want make you reach, that road fit not smooth. That road fit not sweet. I dey tell you something. That road fit not sweet, but make you not come up for the road. Make you not come up for the road. Just dey the road. Dey go. God go dey give you strength. As you dey progress, go dey give you strength. Things go dey happen if you keep your eyes open. You go dey see how things dey happen, wey dey carry you go the direction. Dey carry you go the direction. So inside 6, if you follow the right path, favor abounds. That na part of the things wey you go begin dey notice. If you dey follow the right road, you go dey see some kind favor go just dey come your way. You dey say, okay, well, not too bad like that. When Joseph reach Pharaoh house, wetin happen? Pharaoh look the guy say, oh boy, God dey with you. I don see am say God dey with you. God dey with you. Anything wey you dey do, the thing dey work. God dey with you. So that na part of the favor. They come make am overall general overseer of him house, apart from your wife, like I talked before. But that shows you that if you did the right path, favor go dey show. So make that be like wetin you dey anchor on, wetin you dey hold on to. This favor wey dey come, be like say na the right place I dey. I never reach where I wan dey, but this favor wey still dey show up, wey dey come, you be like say I did the right road, then continue for where you did. Then inside 7, the service and work advantage. Service and work advantage. Wetin I dey talk for here na say make we not hate work. Make we not hate work. Last na work, na service, na im Pharaoh, na im Joseph take comot for inside prison. Na work, na im Potiphar take see am say God dey with am. No be when dem just bring am come as slave, Potiphar see am say the way I dey see you, be like say spirit dey follow you for back. No, na as the guy dey do im work, Potiphar dey observe, dey see say this guy, any work wey he do, the thing dey come out well. People dey happy, the guy dey do im work, the guy dey do the work well. So na from the work wey Joseph dey do, na Potiphar from see am say God dey with this guy, abeg. God dey with this guy. And Potiphar sef come get sense enough to know say if all this small work wey I dey give am, the thing dey come out like this, make I give am general overseer, make I give am the main work. So Potiphar see am say Joseph na person wey God dey im back because of the work wey Joseph dey do. So work, service, e get advantage. Even though Joseph be slave, but na work he dey do as slave. Through that im work, Potiphar see am say God dey im back. So inside 8, I talk say be a wise manager, be like Potiphar. Wetin Potiphar do when he see say Joseph, God dey im back? He make am the overseer, he make am the supervisor, he put am for the top. But wetin I don notice say sometimes we dey do na say when we see person wey he sabi work, he dey do the work well, some oga dem, some manager dem go begin dey beef the person. They go begin dey beef the person. They go come find how they take comot the person, or find how they take demote the person, or find how they take, how they take frustrate the person. And you'll be like, this person na person wey dey do work well, why you can't behave like this towards am? So wetin I dey talk for you na say, if you be manager, if you be supervisor, may you be like Potiphar, may you wise. Anybody wey you see say you get potential, the way they do work, e be like say God dey follow am, make una elevate am, encourage am. Inside 9, the dark days shall come. The dark days shall come, don't lose faith. I'm sure we've all experienced that in 2020, this year we just passed, so a lot of us experienced a lot of dark days. I'm not saying that it was all dark. No, there are some good things that happened, but the dark days shall come. In one of my books, I talked about the dark days shall always return. There are times when things will be good in our life. There are times when things will not be good. It's just how life is. So those times when things are not good, what I'm saying, I don't enter English. Which are the talk that say, make una not lose faith. Make una not lose faith. Continue to hold on. Hold on to God. Hold on to faith. Hold on to your God. For me, what is God? What is love? What is Christ? It's love. Compassion. Don't lose your compassion. Continue to be compassionate. Make it not be saying you reach stage where you see person they suffer, you not feel them, you not touch you. When you reach that stage, now be say things don't spoil finish. Not ever lose faith, reach the point where you see person they suffer, make it not touch you. Because imagine all the things where Joseph don't go through inside prison. He see not only their face is see you, he don't know say something they wrong with these guys. Then the butler and the baker. Say, I beg una tell me, waiting they worry, which guy, waiting they worry on as in waiting they bother on her. So don't lose your compassion. Okay? Inside 10, people will hurt you, forgive them. People will hurt you, forgive them. Like I just talked with Nevati. See, when you look your life, things they work out well, things they go according to your plan, or things are not, things are good. And you're still holding on to past hurt, you're still holding on to past betrayal, it won't do you any good. Because if you do believe that there's a heaven, if you believe say heaven day, make you not miss out because of small thing we don't pass. Now you go regret them. Person where you they carry this grudge over, person where you they carry this grudge for, person where you they angry for, where they make you not know yourself, your blood pressure no one settle. The person they live in life. Oh, if Jesus decides he won't show tomorrow, the person if you make heaven, you go there for here with gnashing of teeth. On top say you no want forgive person wey do something for you we don't pass. You do to yourself. These are some truth where sometimes we need to hear. Okay, so people will hurt you. Forgive them. Joseph now, I don't know whether enough another experience the kind way Joseph experienced. First of all, your own brothers, flesh and blood, they won't kill you. The thought alone self say, my brother, this people where I like, where I love with my heart, they won't kill me. What did I do? They can't move from that, say they can't sell you. Your papa, your mama dey, you don't know where them dey, you don't see them. You know say you get family, you get house, you be big boy for them. Your own flesh and blood say you come out, go become slave. How you want to forgive those kind of people? But hey, you need to forgive. You need to forgive. If they call yourself Christian, say you carry God for your heart, you carry Jesus for your heart, like some people will say, ask the question, what would Jesus do? Okay, it is hard though. It is hard, but last, if you think of the place where they after this place where we dey, if you believe say any place like that dey, then you go reason say it's for your good to let it go. Number insight 10, compassion uncovers opportunities to serve. How Joseph take know say those people get dream, wey come interpret, wey the dream come be say na im dey come use take call am out of prison. He see say those people get problem. It was because of compassion. When you see people wey not dey alright, the thing dey worry am, say e get anything wey I fit do. As you see them say they dey worry, now I ask them, wetin dey worry una? Wetin dey burden una? Which load una carry for una chest wey make una be like this morning? Why una dey gloomy? And they tell am, we dream one dream. Fortunately, that area wey dem enter na where God don bless am. Say, make una tell me the dream. This is my soul. He interpreted the dream for them. That na how it take come out from prison. So compassion, don't lose your compassion, because if you be saying that compassion, na God go take bless you. So the next thing we are going to talk go make you understand. Use your gifts to serve. That's insight 12. Na gift, wetin God don bless you with, use and serve. Use and serve people. Use and serve people, basically, because that gift now go open road for you. See, it was Joseph's gift of interpretation of dreams that put him in front of Pharaoh. That gift that you get will put you in front of kings, as the Bible talk am. Your gift will make a way for you. Now, insight 13. Now, you may still be in that position or location for your own good. Remember when I told say the butler forget Joseph inside prison? When Pharaoh need person to interpret dream, the butler know exactly where to find am. You know say that time phone no dey. If like say him don help Joseph comot, maybe Joseph don try to see how he go take go back to where dem sell am from, or maybe if he don go dey do bricklayer work or do something for somewhere, dem for no know where e dey. But as dem leave am there, the butler know exactly where to find am. So that position where you dey, that work where you dey, that business where you dey, that location where you dey, if you be say na wetin suppose dey happen right now. So not make that place where you dey, that position where you dey, make you no come dey do wetin you suppose do well again. Continue to do am well. Continue to do am well. So inside 14, sell your value, not your challenges. Sell your value, not your challenges. Many people I dey see, they forget say dem get value. Every time you see them, na complain. I never do this, I never do that, I never do this, I never do that. Complaining is a repellent. You get where you go begin complain, when people see they come from far, they go pass another road. Because nothing good ever comes out of you. It be like say, now you the whole problem wey dey this world dey on top. When you don't build a reputation to be that kind of person, people go dey avoid you. And they tell you the truth. People go dey avoid you. So sell your value, not your challenges. The next time when you see person, repackage yourself. Begin to talk about the things wey you fit do. Whether the person get any opportunity for you. Wow, you know say I dey sew cloth. I dey sew cloth and I good well. Any type of cloth you want sew, I dey sew am. Uniform, anything wey you dey do, I dey me, I dey sew cloth too. Just say, you know, a lot of people don't know. So I just make I tell you now, in case you don't know before. Say I dey sew cloth, I dey do am well. So even if na ordinary amendment, just let me know. I can arrange am for you. If you get any person wey dey find better tailor wey go fit trust me, instead of to begin say, na wow, no work since morning, this whole week like this now, just dey I never chop, I never see anything do, nothing dey happen. Repackage your story in a way that you are selling your value. Inside 15, you are not what they call you. People go call you different names. You know, you get sometimes where life not fit not dey go the way we plan, you know, things just dey happen wey we not expect. People go begin name you all kinds of names. They go begin call you different things wey no accept wetin they dey call you as your reality. No accept wetin they dey call you as wetin you be or as who you be. You need to call yourself what you are. Call yourself what God says you are. Call yourself what you want to believe that you are. If you are a failure, call yourself failure. That is on you. If people they call you failure but you believe you are a success because you know that you are on the right path, call yourself, I'm a success. I don't care what you guys say about me. You know, you are not what they call you. You are not what they call you. Okay? So when the opportunity comes, let me read this part. When you have been given an opportunity to start afresh, to prove yourself once again, do not take your old and dirty clothing, which I refer to as attitudes, with you. Rebrand yourself for your new position. You know, so when they say make them bring Joseph out from prison, in shave, in changing clothes. That's what I talk about. Rebrand yourself. Inside 16, a lesson for the startup entrepreneur. They get what they call social proof. Social proof. Social proof na say something wey fit show people say work wey you dey say you fit do, say you actually fit do am. How you go fit get this proof? Na work wey you don do before. E no matter whether you do the work for free or whether dem pay you to do the work. The fact say you don do the work before and you get something to show say omo this work I don do am before and see how I take do am, e go fit open bigger opportunities for you. That na wetin this particular insight they go talk about. So wetin how we go take compare am with Joseph's story. Joseph interprets dream for baker and butler for free, and I sure say wetin him get na thank you. But that work wey he do for free na social proof. E show say him get the gift, him get the skill, him get the ability, and see the results. The thing wey he talk, e happen exactly how he talk am. So when Pharaoh talk say he need person, that guy not think am twice. Make we call this boy come out. See wetin him talk. Exactly how he talk am, na it happen. He had social proof. This na only one job wey he don do, but that one job was enough to get him to his biggest promotion in life. So even if na one job you don do and say na free you do the job, but you do am well and you feel say e go give you confidence to say this work, Baba, I fit do am. You go fit talk am with confidence. Say, Baba, this work, I say I fit do am. I don do am before, nothing dey. But if you no get social proof, you no go get that level of conviction. You no get that level of confidence to talk say if you do the work. So that's what I dey try talk with this particular story, for this particular insight. So don't worry, we'll soon finish. Even though nobody dey live with me, for those of you that will go watch the replay, we can enjoy am, listen to am, watch am over and over again. Never look down on yourself. Once you begin to look down on yourself, the world will begin to look down on you, because normally the world they look down on people. So if you can't join, they look down on yourself. Nothing for you. You're not gonna make them. You're not gonna make them. So not look down on yourself. Joseph, he not look down on himself anytime, whether when he be slave or whether when he be prisoner. He not look down on himself. And he not look down on himself. He always show say, I get something, I get value, I get something. If like say he look down on himself, even when he did Potiphar wife, if for knock madam. But in himself, I pass this level. I'm not gonna bring myself down to this level. I say my word means a lot to me. I don't tell Oga say, you are not gonna touch you. He don't give me everything, he not give me you. I'm not gonna do him this bad. And he held on to his word. You know, so never look down on yourself. Inside 18, don't be your own stumbling block. Focus on what you can control. Now, what I talk for you, Joseph not know how in dream go take come to pass. He not know him. He had no idea how his dream was going to come to pass. But he just kept on moving. He kept on moving forward. He kept on doing the best that he could do with what he had where he was. So when he be slave, he did doing work well. He did doing work well. He did do everything they make you do. Because that now waiting. If he do at that point, when he enter prison, he did do whatever they say make you do. He did doing work well. He did look for people where if he help. He did showing compassion. He was just living his life. He didn't know where he was going to, where his breakthrough was going to come from, or if it was ever going to come. So don't be your own stumbling block. Focus on what you can control. Now the thing where if you control, you go focus on. The ones where you not feel control, don't let them stop you from doing the ones where you feel control. Inside 19, maintain a positive attitude and stay loyal. You know, that's one thing that Joseph, I hailed the guy for. Even though things not work out the way they plan, and if he had a plan, even though things not they work out, after good things go to happen, bad things go come happen. Even though na so life be dey treat am, him still, even though na so life be dey treat am, which not dey fair. Sorry, it's just went dark. You know, even though na so life be dey treat am, wey not dey fair, he still hold on to his positivity. He still dey positive. If you're not dey positive, you can't show compassion when you're not positive. When you don't think that there's still good in life, there's still good in your future. So in the positive, and he stayed loyal. He stayed loyal to Potiphar. He stayed loyal. He not think and say, this guy don't make me second in command. Make I even see how I go take collect madam, or how I go take overtake him. He was loyal. When he enter Pharaoh, palace, he was still loyal. Upon saying Pharaoh don't give him power, he get some kind of decision where he won't take. He could still meet and say, Pharaoh, I beg come. Now how this now what I want to do? What do you think? So let me read. Many people have lost their position and authority because they allowed covetousness, pride, and a lack of contentment to consume them. God can use you too to save your family, but you must not let pride consume you. Stay loyal to your earthly master and stay faithful to God. He was also faithful to God. Alright, so this brings us to the end. Inside 12, I've read it before, but let me just read it again. This time I'm going to read it in English. Forgive those who disappointed or betrayed you in the past, because what they did, whether you can see it now or not, may have been part of what fueled your determination or positioned you to achieve your dream. If God allowed them to do what they did to you, then it may have been part of God's plan. It will not be easy to forgive these people though, but I believe it is the right thing to do. I believe it is the right thing to do. Let us learn from Joseph's response to his brothers in Genesis 45, 4-5, 7 and 8. And Joseph said to his brothers, I am Joseph your brother, whom you sold into Egypt. But now do not therefore be grieved or angry with yourselves because you sold me here. For God sent me before you to preserve life, to preserve a posterity for you in earth, and to save your lives by a great deliverance. So now it was not you who sent me here, but God. So my final word, you can be the interpreter of dreams, but only God can make Pharaoh dream. Thank you for watching. I'm sure for those of you who came on live with me, thank you, God bless you, and I hope you got value from this message. For those of you who are going to watch the replay, thank you for watching, and please take seriously all that I've said. Let go of that past hurt. Let go of that bitterness. Let go of that anger. Make small thing not make you miss heaven. If you believe, say heaven exists, and you believe within the Bible they talk about carrying grudge, carrying anger, carrying bitterness, you got to let it go now, because now is the only time that you have when you are alive. So thank you for watching, and this is me saying cheers to your success in 2021. Take care.